I had to go back to chapter one. I forgot to fight this dude the first time.
You only look like him. That's
There's no way I just let this dude beat me up, bro.
not your treasures. Must have spoke of you, the destined one. Grand Mountain. Another monkey.
On there, but freaking my Klarna came out.
Hey guys, it's a reference of where you need to go. Once you come into this area, you should find this optional boss right in the area. There should be a bell, and all you need to ring the first bell. You can then just follow along the path that I take. Once you get to this bridge, you can actually jump off. You will take a little bit of damage, but not too much. Once you reach this area, you'll then come across another boss that you need to defeat. Well, now in order to get the third bowl, you need to come to the shrine by the marsh on White Mist. Once you're here, you're just going to follow along where I go.
Quiet fool. You don't want to run into that big head.
Right here, you're just going to follow along. It's another path just behind me, but as you can see, here is the second bowl, and you can go ahead and ring the bowl. Now, in order to get the third bowl, you need to come to the shrine by the marsh on White Mist. Once you're here, you're just going to follow along where I go. And you're going to come across this boss, and now you need to defeat him. After defeating the boss, instead of going forward, you need to go to the left into this cave, and now you just follow where I go. Once you get to this area, you'll see the ball ahead, and there's going to be a few enemies you need to take out before you can ring it. Once you defeat the enemies, you can then proceed ahead, and go ahead and ring the ball, which is going to be the third and final ball in the ring. Once you've rung the third ball, you'll be transported into this area over here. Then you can go and proceed forward. Now once you get up here, there will be a few chests you can open and a shrine that you can head towards. I also recommend going to the store and buying the evil repelling medicament, as considering it uses damage reduction for a longer duration, which is quite helpful when versing bosses. Once you're ready, you can then head forward and you'll now verse the secret boss. Once you get to this door, you'll be transported and ring. And you're going to come across this boss, and when I start the channel, and now you need to defeat him. After defeating the boss, instead of going forward, you need to go to the left into this cave, and now you just follow where I go. You can then just follow along the area. There should be a bell, and now you need to ring the first bell. So in order to get the second bell, you need to make it to the Snake Trail Shrine in the Bamboo Grove. Once you're here, you can then just follow along the path that I take. Once you get to this bridge, you can actually jump off. You will take a little bit of damage, but not too much.
So someone dare come.
Once you reach this area, you'll then come across another boss that you need to defeat. Once you have defeated the boss, you can then proceed up to this pathway that's over here. This looks like open pathway. There's another path just behind me, but as you can see here is the second bell, and you can go ahead and ring the bell. And to get the third bell, you need to come to the shrine by the martial arts. Once you're here, you're just going to follow along where I go. And you're going to come across this boss, and now you need to defeat him. After defeating the boss, instead of going forward, you need to go to the left into this cave, and now you just follow where I go. Right here, you're just going to, there's another path just behind me, but as you can see here is the second bell, and you can go ahead and ring the bell. Now in order to get the third bell, you need to come to the shrine by the Marsh of White Mist. Once you're here, you're just going to follow along where I go. And you're going to come across this boss, and now you need to defeat him. After defeating the boss, instead of going forward, you need to go to the left into this cave, and now you just follow where I go. Once you get to this area, you'll see the ball ahead, and there's going to be a few enemies you need to take out before you can ring it. Once you defeat the enemies, you can then proceed ahead, and you can go ahead and ring the ball, which is going to be the third and final ball in the ring. Once you've rung the third ball, you'll be transported into this area over here. Then you can go and proceed forward. Now once you get up here, there will be a few chests you can open and a shrine that you can head towards. I also recommend going to the store and buying the boss. Instead of going forward, you need to go here. You'll just, there's another path just behind me, but as you can see here is the second ball, and you can go ahead and ring the bell. Now in order to get the third ball, you need to come to the shrine by the Marsh of White Mist. Once you're here, you're just going to follow along where I go. Right here, you're just going to follow along where I go. In order to get the third ball, you need to come to the shrine by the Marsh of White Mist. Once you're here, you're just going to follow along where I go. And you're going to come across this boss, and now you need to defeat him. After defeating the boss, instead of going forward, you need to go to the left into this cave, and now you just follow him. And you're going to come across this boss, and now you need to defeat him. After defeating the boss, instead of going forward, you need to go to the left into this cave, and now you just follow him. Once you get to this area, you'll see the ball ahead. There's going to be a few enemies you need to take out before you can ring it. Once you defeat the enemies, you can then proceed ahead, and you can go ahead and ring the ball, which is going to be the third and final ball of the ring. Once you've rung the third ball, you'll be transported into this area. Then you can proceed ahead. Once you get there, there will be a few chests. You can open, and a shrine that you can rung the third ball, you'll be transported into and ring the ball, which is going to be the third and final ball in the ring. Once you've rung the third ball, you'll be transported into this area. Then you can go and proceed forward. Now once you get up here, there will be a few chests you can open and a shrine that you can head towards. So when you're going to the store and buying be evil repelling, but it came in as it considerably increases damage reduction for a long duration, which is quite helpful when versing bosses. Once you're ready, you can then head forward and you'll verse the secret boss. Once you get to this door, you can do more damage. You can see that the boss is going to be this golden baby looking guy called the Elder Jinchi, and he's pretty much going to be very similar to the Wandering White, which was one of the first optional bosses that you may have versed in the beginning of the game. So if you thought that boss was easy, this one shouldn't be too difficult. Now be careful once he starts creating these glowing enemies that will try and explode on top of you, so you need to run away as fast as possible. Now once he goes into the sky, you now need to start defeating the enemies that are going to come towards him, as if they get close enough, they'll actually start to heal him. After the cutscene is done, you'll be transported back, and now you can examine this hanging wolf to get your fireproof mantle. It's been Zach from the ConCon channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.
Oh, thank Mitzvah. Oh, finally then the three bells sang. Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor. You are back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back! 270 years spent. Kashaya's collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his. Oh, stop.